It's Stoner with part 5 of box of DVDs. Susie, Harry, Mary, blah, 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 Moose, you know, the whole thing. Let's get to this thing, get it over with. Okay? Okay. TV comedies. 38 episodes of various TV shows from the 60s and probably 50s. Life with Elizabeth, Dick Van Dyke Show, I Married Joan, The Lucy Show, George Burns and Gracie Allen. What else? I Love That Bob. Our Miss Brooks. Oh, I love that one. That's it. Somebody's having fun outside. Okay. David Cronenberg's The Brood. Creepy freaking movie. And gross. But I like it. Twilight Zone. The complete definitive collection, season 2. The original Twilight Zone. Twilight Zone, the definitive collection, season 3. I got another one here someplace. There you go. The complete definitive collection of Twilight Zone, season 4. And season 1 is in here someplace. When I find it, I'll find it. 10 classic horror movies. We have Prom Night, Puppet Master, Curtains, Halloween H2O, Hellraiser Inferno, Dracula 2 Ascension, Children of the Corn 4, Fields of Terror, Transfers 1, Howling 4, the original Nightmare. It stinks. It stinks, man. And the Ray Bradbury Theater. It's like an episode from it. Killer Clowns from Outer Space. It's a funny movie. And they're killer clowns from outer space. My favorite, Friday the 13th, Part 6, Jason Lives. Rock and roll soundtrack with Alice Cooper, Teenage Frankenstein, and was it Road Rats? I think that's it. I'm not quite sure. Good one, man. The guy that plays Tommy was in Return of the Living Dead. Good horror comedy. They got that someplace. There you go, Harry. Young Frankenstein. You cannot be a horror fan without having this movie. Funny as all get out. Werewolf. Their wolf. Luca. Vincent Price. Tales of Terror, The Pit and the Pendulum, and The Raven. 3 classic Roger Corman movies with Vincent Price. This is an excellent thing. I've seen this several times. I watched it several times. As well as Young Frankenstein. Shaun of the Dead, another great horror movie. Horror comedy. It's just fantastic, man. And I became a fan of this movie instantly. It was, Simon Pegg is just freaking awesome in this movie. I like all of the movies with him and Nick Frost. Great. Trick or Treat. Horror movie. Rock and roll theme. Ozzy. Gene Simmons. Nice bad 80s horror movie. Cloverfield. Good movie. I'm not much for the shaky camera movies, but this was freaking incredible, man. I mean, it's a great movie. It really is. If you haven't seen it, check it out, man. Blade 2. Wesley Snipes at his finest. I became a fan of Wesley Snipes after seeing this. And this has Chris Christopherson in it as well. And I can't remember the guy's name offhand now. He was in Walking Dead. I can't remember the guy's name. Anyway. Blade Trinity. Not the best. There was like Wesley didn't get along with any of his co-stars, put it that way. But all in all, it's a pretty cool movie, and very unique vampires in it. Just watched this on TV the other day. Frogs, Raymer Land, and who else? Sam Elliott, a young Sam Elliott. It's just a silly movie. And I still can't get why they're afraid of the frogs and all the other stuff. Well, whatever. This is a classic, man. This is an absolute classic. And I've seen this movie I don't know how many times, but there's still that scene that makes me jump. I know it's coming, but when that head pops up in Jaws, I still jump. This is a great movie. What else we got here? House of a Thousand Corpses, Rob Zombie's first horror movie. It's not bad. For me, the only saving grace is Karen Black in this. It's not a bad movie. It's not bad. It's not great. And like I say, for me, Karen Black saved the movie. For me. The next one. Ghost Rider, Hellboy. Both really good. This is better than that, but it's still pretty good. Comic book. Nicolas Cage as Ghost Rider. He's pretty good. Next. Ransom of Red Chief. This has action, not too bad. That's Christopher Lloyd. Yeah. Christopher Lloyd. And this is a bonus one in there. The Great Elephant Escape. The Great Train Robbery. And The Adventures of Ragtime. I have no idea what that means. Let's see that or not. Okay. Still sealed. Talladega Nights. The Ballad of Ricky Bobby. Uncut. Unrated. Will Ferrell. Yeah, I haven't seen it. I haven't seen it. Don't judge me. The Puppet Master Collection. It says Puppet Master, Puppet Master 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Oh, goody, a whole bunch of this fell. Underworld Trilogy. The extended cut of the original Evolution, and I don't know what the other one, last one is. I showed this not too long. Well, it's been a while, but Harry and the Hendersons. Him. Him. It's his movie. Of course I got this. And of course I have this. Joe Cocker, Mad Dogs and Englishmen. Of course I have this, man. Of course. The Big Lebowski. Great movie. I modeled my life after The Big Lebowski. Well, the dude. Not the Lebowski, but the dude. Pan's Labyrinth. Del Toro's masterpiece. Very cool. Feast, unrated. Pretty gory. It's kind of silly too. But it's more gory than anything. I mean, there's some humor in it, but it's more a gore feast. The Exorcism of Emily Rose. This girl would later be on play Dexter's sister and Dexter. Let's see a picture over there. It's an okay movie. And here's the other Sherlock Holmes. And yes, that is Robert Downey Jr. and what's his face? Jude Law. Good movies. Really good movies. I really like them. Special Vista series. Unbreakable. M. Night Shyamalan. Nice little case. Nice and fancy. Faust, Love of the Damned. This has Jeffrey Combs in it. One of my favorite horror actors. The Outer Limits, Season 1. This is the renewed. This is the original. This is a renewed. The reboot, as it were. Fear.com with Stephen Dorff. I haven't watched this yet. And I need to pause because I got some on the floor I got to pick up. Give me a second. Comedy Classics. Topper Returns. The Milky Way. Hook, Line, and Sinker. And Sir and the Sin of Harold Dillbach. And Harold Lloyd. Huh. How about that? And it's packaged with East Side Kids, featuring Bela Lugosi, Hunt's Hall. There you go, Don, Hunt's Hall. And Leo Gori, or how to pronounce his name. Packaged together. Ain't that cool? National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. Another comedy classic. Chevy Chase. Funny freaking movie. With a cat and the Christmas tree. The squirrel gets loose in the house. Thing with the lights on the house. The cousin and cleaning out his septic tank in his trailer. Oh my God. Wow! It's Christopher Walken. The Prophecy 2. Good movies. They are really good movies. Walken really shines in this. Sorry about the bad impression. Stop it. Spider-Man, Spider-Man 2, Spider-Man 3. All in one pack. Sam Raimi. I think he did the second one too. I'm not quite sure. I've got a special Spider-Man runner someplace. It's a box set. Mobster movies. Walter Matthau. Gangbusters. Guns Don't Argue. I'm a Criminal, and Gangster Story. Like good gangster movies. 5 bloodiest westerns. Must be Italian. Massacre Time. Massacre at Grand Canyon. If you meet Sotana, pray for your death. I want him dead, and dig your grave. Sabata is coming. I guess that's it. I don't know, man. I don't know. Hopalong Cassidy, Gene Autry. These may be passed on to a friend of mine. And the Great Western, Great American Western, 4 movies. With Roy Rogers, Gabby Hayes, Gail Davis, and more. A pack. What's on here? The Gay Ranchers. Oh, Gay Ranchero. The Far Frontier, Days of Jesse James, and Southward Ho. That's it for this installment. The rest of the stuff are in big boxes, so I won't have to split those big boxes in half or something, because it'll be like over an hour going through one box. Unless I just show and go. Okay, that's it. I shall see you next time, sometime this week, for part 6. Stay cool out there, man. It's warm. Thank goodness. See you guys later. Bye. For me and Susie and all the other guys, we say bye-bye. Keep rocking, man.